is why the hell do they continue to go for two? They don't seem to learn their lesson. But the thing I want to talk about is, Lamar Jackson. I know y'all. I know how you feel about Lamar Jackson.
No. You know how he feels about Lamar
I'm
Jackson.
talking. I'm talking to him specifically.
Yeah.
So I know Buck's feelings on Lamar Jackson, and I'm not, I'm kind of with you in this regard. So all we heard when the Ravens were 8-4 or whatever it was, 8-5, whatever, that Lamar is the reason the Ravens are here. The defense is beat up. They got no weapons. Their running backs are beat up. They're getting guys like Devontae Freeman, Le'Veon Bell off the street, right? And Lamar is the only reason why they are where they are. But then we just watched Lamar Jackson put up a goose egg against the Browns before he got hurt, and Tyler Huntley come in here and give a spark and almost win that game. And then we watched Tyler Huntley lose to Green Bay Packers and your MVP, 31-30, because their coach doesn't understand the concept of just kicking the extra point. And I'm starting to wonder if it's really Lamar Jackson is why they're where they are, or if maybe we need to give the coaching a little bit more credit. Now again, it sounds contradictory because we are kind of ragging on the coaches for not kicking field goals, but it's kind of maybe we should stop giving Lamar Jackson so much love in the reason why they're where they are, and maybe we should start looking at some other things like the coaching.
Combs, I'll let you have the floor first on this.
Look, I like what they have in a coaching staff. I don't like some of their play calling. It to me right now, it just seems like he's trying too hard, right? Like you go for two last week against the Steelers to try to win a game and you miss it. And then you come out this week and you go for two to try to win the game again and you run the same damn play and you miss it again.
It wasn't the same play. It was a different formation.
It was the same exact play.
No, it wasn't.
The same exact play.
They had three tight ends and three wide
receivers. You ran Mark Andrews to the corner of the end zone and tried hitting him with a pass. It's the same damn play. And then everybody on the field knew where you're going with it. Everybody on the field. You might as well just have Matt Nagy calling your plays.
Mm.
Everybody can see it coming.
Would have been successful.
But I am of the ilk that maybe this Huntley kid might be a better option. He's clearly a better passer. He's clearly a better passer than number 8. I mean, he's clearly got that down. He's just not a better football player, right? He's not a better football player than Lamar, but he is a better passer. So do I give the coaching staff a little bit more credit than I do as your dog's tearing stuff up back there?
He's tripping right now.
But no, I just think that Lamar is one of those. He's one of those talents that the rest of the NFL is still trying to catch up to. They still haven't figured him out. Really? They're still trying to catch up to him. And Buck, you give me that look all you want because the guy wins 10 to 12 games a year. And yes, he loses in the playoffs, but he still wins 10 to 12 games a year. So they're still clearly trying to catch up. But he's just one of those guys who's got so much talent that you wonder what happens once he harnesses it. What happens once he ages as a quarterback? He's only in his third year, fourth year,
fourth or fifth, isn't it?
Fourth year. So he's in his fourth year. He's still got a lot of growing to do. He's still on his rookie deal. The guy still has a lot of football to learn. He's still got a lot of things to learn. And I just am not sure that the coaching staff that they have in place knows how to harness that. So that's why I don't give so much credit to the coaching staff. So I give a little bit more credit to Lamar. I'm going to continue to give a little bit more credit to Lamar because I think that if you bring in a new coach, say you brought in a guy like an Eric Bieniemy, a guy who has shown that he can take a quarterback who's a mobile quarterback but knows how to throw. Maybe you could bring a guy like that in, and maybe he can harness Lamar, teach him how to be more, of a weapon like he had there in Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes. Maybe a guy like that can harness what Lamar is doing and show Lamar, hey, look, you're a weapon. You're a weapon, and you can be a weapon with your arm, but you're